Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're visiting Port Huron Police Department and learning about the Fast 50 program that's in many of our local schools. And tell us all about it, the person behind this program and also the Community Services Officer for the Port Huron Police Department, Adrianne Mynsbera. And Adrianne, what schools are actually participating in this program?
All of the schools within the Port Huron city limits, but mostly the high schools and the middle schools.
Okay, and I guess we got to think, too, we only have one middle school in the city limits, too, don't we?
Correct. That's Holland Middle School.
Now, what do you hope to accomplish with this program? What are your goals of the program?
The goals of the program are to keep our schools safe for everybody, to keep the drugs and violence and weapons out of the school so that we know that our students are safe.
Mm-hmm. Is this an indication that there's a lot of crime in our local schools?
No, it's a preventative program, and we do it to try and keep these things out of the schools. It's not any indication that there are problems or such. It's just a good program to keep around to keep that stuff out of the schools.
How does the process work? How do you get your tips, and what do kids need to do?
The kids can call our anonymous tip line, our Capture Anonymous tip line, or they can call the police department. They can also report it to any of the school administration and remain anonymous with them.
Okay. Yeah, how does that work? You say, okay, we'll give you $50 for a tip that leads to something, but if it's anonymous, how do you connect the $50 with the person who made the tip?
When they call, they either leave a phone number or sometimes they give us their information, and that's something that we don't share with the general public. Or we give them a number. We assign them a number. Mm-hmm. It's a tip number, and then if it does lead to some sort of arrest or capture, then that's the number they use to collect their money.
Mm-hmm. Do you find that the kids are pretty willing participants?
Yes, they are, especially once they learn to trust us and that we aren't going to tell people who it is that called.
Okay, great. We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.